You know, I've never been a fan of the whole soulmate thing. I mean, that would require actually having a soul. Hey everyone, Lacey Green here for DNews. The soulmate is a concept with a rich mythological history. According to Plato, Aristophanes described ancient human beings as having 2 faces, 4 arms, 4 legs, and 2 sets of genitals. When humans threatened the gods, Zeus struck all the humans in half, casting them into utter misery. If a human managed to find their other half, the other half of their soul, there was a profound sense of completeness and understanding, the greatest joy that there could ever be in life. It's kind of cute, right? These days, people regard soulmates as a romantic concept, someone you feel completed by, that you were made for each other. A Marist poll a few years ago found that roughly 3 in 4 Americans believe there is one person on Earth who's meant for them and will make them feel complete. Now scientists are saying that maybe this whole soulmates thing is a bad idea, guys. A new study in the Journal of Experimental Social Psychology categorized people into 2 rough groups: those who frame their relationships as a unity, aka soulmates, and those who frame their relationships as a journey that you're on with someone. What they found is that those who describe their relationship as a unity have more dismal romantic outcomes. The researchers asked the participants to compare levels of satisfaction during times of harmony and times of conflict. They found that only for those who believe in unity, they were significantly more upset in times of conflict than those who take the journey approach. Now, previous research on the topic has found that the soulmate group tends to have short but intensely passionate relationships as they seek out the person that they feel a connection with. The relationships were shorter because when conflict came up, they had trouble coping with it and working toward resolution. Instead, they saw conflict as a sign that they weren't meant to be. By contrast, the journey group were more likely to seek out partners that they could see themselves growing with, not that they necessarily had intense passion with right away. When conflict happened, they were more likely to work to resolve it, and this group also had more satisfying relationships overall. The moral of the story: the soulmates thing could jeopardize relationships if it's taken too seriously. The researchers at the University of Toronto say, if anything, their research is a great example of how the ways that we talk about and think about relationships can greatly influence our success and satisfaction in them. So folks, are you a believer in the one, or does that belong in ancient Greece? Let me know down below, and I'll see you next time on DNews.